Gentleman's game here. Imagine this. You're walking home one day and you see this movie poster, and it looks pretty cool, so you decide to check it out with your friend. You set the date and time and you get dressed up, you go all the way to the movies, you buy the ticket and you get the popcorn and the soda, you find a good seat. Then it begins. And the movie's pretty good. There's a lot of action, the main character is interesting, he looks kind of mysterious. You wonder what's gonna happen. You're on the edge of your seat, and suddenly, your friend looks over and says, "By the way, the main guy dies." How does that make you feel? Frustrated perhaps? Like someone just robbed you of an awesome experience? Well, that's exactly what girls feel like when you spill your heart out to them. And that's the biggest mistake that guys make when they meet a girl. Don't spoil the movie for her. Let her watch and enjoy it herself. When most guys go on a first date with a girl, they'll wear their heart on a sleeve for her to see. They'll say things like, "I really like you. I'm gonna take you out for Japanese food next week, and then we're gonna go to the movies." Again, you just spoiled the movie for her. By laying all your cards on the table of how you feel about her and what you're gonna do for her, you're not building any anticipation at all. It's predictable, and it's boring. You see, all girls want to be in a love story. Don't believe me? Well then explain how almost every year, book sales in the romance and erotica genre sell way more than almost any other genre. It's because girls want to be a part of a love story. Love stories are mysterious. There's anticipation. It builds sexual interest, then releases it at the right moments. It's no wonder girls love romance novels so much, because of the excitement they get from not knowing what's going to happen. In fact, one of the most common things you see in a romance book is that the guy is mysterious at first. She doesn't know too much about him when they first meet, other than the fact that they annoy each other. But slowly, over time, as he opens up to her and she's able to crack that mystery, they end up falling for each other. This is how you have to start thinking when you first meet a girl. Don't lay everything out for her on a silver platter. Girls want to feel like they've earned your love by slowly unraveling your personality over a period of time. It's like one of those mystery chocolate balls you buy where the inside is a surprise, and since she doesn't know what's inside, her curiosity will keep her engaged. So when you first meet her, don't tell her every little thing about yourself. It's too much at once. At the starting stage, the more she knows, the less she'll care. Why would she? You've just taken away the mystery for her. She already knows the ending to this movie. Boring. Next. Instead, let her know more about yourself slowly over time, bit by bit. Make her feel like every time she meets you, she learns something new about you. This will keep her fascinated and intrigued by you. And when you plan on an awesome fun date, don't tell her every little thing that you have planned for her. Let her experience it herself in the moment. That way, she'll have way more fun and it'll leave a way better impression of you on her. When you spill your heart out to her, she'll think, "Who just texted me? Oh, it's Brad. He's a nice guy, but a bit boring. I feel like I know exactly where he's gonna take me and what he's gonna talk about. You know what, I'll just ignore him." But when you add a bit of mystery and being spontaneous, she'll think, "Oh look, Matt just texted me. He was so much fun our last date. I still can't believe he surprised me by taking me to see my favorite DJ. I didn't even know he was into house music. Comes to think of it, there's a lot about him I don't know. Okay, let me respond." So remember, never spoil the movie for her. Let her experience it herself, and she'll enjoy it that much more. Thanks for everyone watching, and for everyone who's been subscribing. I really appreciate the support. This is kind of a new art style I'm trying, and if you like it and want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, peace.